Welcome, everybody. My name is Dan. This is my beautiful wife, Sam.
Hi.
This is poor little Vi. Our 4-year-old daughter was homesick today and sleeping like a princess right now. So if you see Sam or myself like frantically run out, it's probably for a good cause, but she's doing well. Little sweetheart. So yeah, 4-year-old homesick. They threw up a couple times. And then the 9-year-old in a game of soccer need the 7-year-old in the mouth, big old busted lip, not like maliciously, just one head went down, knee went up. So
it never ends.
No. Yeah, no. Be a parent, they say.
Have kids.
By the way, today's episode, our live stream is sponsored by Deadman's, who is going through the new parent life. It's the baby was born on
Halloween, right?
Halloween. So we are almost a week. Or no, it is exactly 1 week ago today. And Bryant is learning the ropes of not sleeping and parenting and everything. So I got to do a little beard fluff if you guys would like to join me here.
Gotcha, sucker. In it now with all the kids.
Woo-wee. My beard's hit a nice week. Like this week, normally if I have like a really good beard day, I'm like, oh, I need to get a picture. I need to document this with social media. Every day this week has been nice.
Nice.
I actually went with Deadman's daily wash today and did not follow with a conditioner. Normally I do follow his with a conditioner, but it's feeling great, looking great. So yeah, everything's going good. And hey, man, good to see some of you guys. We got a couple of friends coming back that we haven't seen in a while. November hits and the beards come out of the bushes. I love it. So this is Beard Advice Live. Sam, what do we do on this show?
You guys send in your pictures and ask for advice, and we answer, and the chat answers, and hopefully you leave with some quality advice.
Yeah, exactly. We always remain positive, but we do like to give genuine quality advice, and it's not limited to beards. We actually have a submission today about general advice, and we do have a halftime segment. So if you guys are looking to ask questions about beards, relationships, any aspect of life, we can't promise that we're right, but we will share our opinions and help you guys out. Bushy beards, those come out as well. Yep. Those come out as well. Chelsea says, we reap the benefits of having kids when they're older, just to have to soldier on in the meantime. I hope
You're
so.
telling me, girl.
Yeah, I don't know what those benefits are, but I hope so. Beard season's kind of like a school reunion for beardos. All right, question for you guys, because most of you are older than us. Have you gone to your school reunions? Do you plan on it again? Do you plan on going?
Didn't we just have this conversation last week?
I haven't asked them. I mean, we brought up reunions. Have you guys gone? And then any feedback? Was it worth it? Is it something you recommend? We have not. I don't have a ton of interest in it. I had a huge graduating class, at least for our area, near 1,000. We had a lot of kids, and I don't talk to most of them.
I talk to 0.
Yeah.
I got married and changed my name so nobody could find me. I'm not associating with anyone.
And then gets online and is in front of tens of thousands of
with
people.
A new name.
Okay. Yeah. My best of friend for the last 20 years is somebody I graduated with, Jason. So I still talk with him, and then I'm cool with most people, but no, I haven't. Okay, so let's see what people are saying about this one. Not really a thing in the UK. Interesting.
Put that on the pro list of moving to the UK.
We've had lots of just fun talks of what life would be like if we moved to the UK. Not actually, UK hasn't been in the discussion. We've more so.
It's been in my discussion.
No. Europe, UK, yeah, no. Europe as a whole, but mainly Scandinavia type countries. So,
do we have anyone from Scandinavian countries in here?
Any Finland, Sweden, Norway, anybody? Not usually. Those are not the most bearded countries. I know where Unique Freak is from. I want to visit, but I don't think I want to live there. Okay. Tina, good to see you. All right. Don't know if I would ever go for Erica. Kyle says, love mine, worth it, especially if you live away, but from a small town. We live in my town, so.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you always see people.
Yeah.
Everywhere, everyone.
Well, my umbrella of influence is big. I was a teacher here for 12 years, a coach for 16. I graduated. I'm becoming more noted in the community. So, yeah.
You know what that means.
What?
Time for us to move.
True. We out of here.
We saturated.
Had to take the boys to Kroger today, and I cannot go to that store without it being like ping pong. I saw a dad. I'm like running away from him because I want to talk to him. It's so much. Okay. I have not and have no plan of it. Okay. And JP said, I have no interest. Social media has more or less made them pointless. Yeah.
That's kind of true. That's like you figure everybody out. You want to go back to see what everybody's doing. You already know.
Right. And you want to see what they look like. Be honest. You got to see what they look like. Amber says, I went to my 15th. I didn't go to my 20th or 25th. Okay. No interest.
Okay. So I have Facebook, but I don't check Facebook. Like I'll go on there like twice a year and just like look at friend requests and stuff. But I don't get like the messenger things.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I don't get the invitation thing. So I'm like, I don't know. Has there been a reunion? Has no one invited me?
Right.
Can nobody find me?
Right.
I don't know.
And you're okay with that?
I'm okay. Yeah.
Yeah. She entered the Facebook world, joined the local neighborhood Facebook group. A guy gave some attitude. I almost ended his life. And I still, anytime he drives by, I stare at him. I will ruin his world.
I don't think you were with us, but the boys went to his house to trick or treat. And they live at the far end of the road, like the last house on the road. And it was like a short walk for the boys. And they were like, are you coming? I was like, no, I don't like that house. Come to find out, the guy was sitting right there in his driveway, like at a table to pass out candy. And I was like, I hope he heard me.
No, I stare at him. I pointed at him one day when he was, So yes. All right. Steve's never been. My 25th is next year. I'm not going as I don't speak to anyone. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I went to my 25th. It was a waste of time, and went to the 35th, and it was actually pretty cool. Interesting. I went to my first class reunion on my 45th year of graduating, and I just reconnected with 4 of my best friends.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Went to the 10th, 20th, 30th, 50th next year. Still have friends from grade school. Okay. I went to my 10th. I was too broke. My 10th, I was too broke. 20th and 30th, I was on deployment. Okay. That'll do it.
Good reasons.
Gone 20 year, not worth it. It was just popular kids reliving high school. Interesting.
That just gives me the ick.
Yeah. I don't even know. I would hope it would be, what are you up to? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love that. Yeah. Oh wow, your job is so cool. That kind of stuff. So interesting. Hey, Alan, good to see you. Okay, got it. Beautiful. All right, haven't been. Kind of looking forward to it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're like keeping up with your appearance and you're successful in your careers, it's probably a cool thing to go to. You know, I would imagine.
I don't know. I went to school with some losers.
Yeah, we all did. Kyle, I got you starred. Now, another quick thing, you guys, and kind of a cool announcement for a very generous person. Oh, and by the way, I apologize for the rudeness. As you guys come in, if you could, it's like taking off your shoes at the house that somebody wants you to not track stuff in. If you guys could hit the thumbs up on your way in, that is appreciated. If you guys want to share this out, awesome. You guys are amazing. All right, Brad, I've starred your question. We will hit that one at halftime. And so, yeah, Erica said, I hated high school. Don't need to relive it. All right. Yeah, I didn't hate mine. My high school, I don't know if I've ever hated like a period of life for me. Everything's been pretty cool for me. I try to make the most out of everything.
I hated being pregnant. That was the worst.
I bet.
The worst, like 3 years.
I bet.
Kids combined.
Didn't seem fun.
It was terrible.
Yeah, you were pregnant for 3 years? Oh my gosh, that's a long gestation period. Wow. All right, but on this one, hey, what's up, Matthew? We have officially, grab that, Grovember has launched. And hey, Jay, thanks, man. Jay just became a member. Thank you, dude. Grovember has launched. I'll take it here. And Sam C is working her butt off. Sam, tell them what's going on while I show them this shirt.
So we are doing Grovember, where Dan does some unique videos throughout the month of November. We create this special shirt.
Every Wednesday.
Okay, every Wednesday. It's exclusive just for November of this year. Last year, we had a different shirt, and all the proceeds this year are going to go to the Genesee County Humane Society. If you guys don't know, Genesee County is our county, but it also is the county that Flint is in. And if you don't know Flint, the Flint water crisis, that's us over here. We have a lot of stray animals. The Humane Society is packed full of animals. That's where we got all 3 of our cats. It's so special to us. We love that place and we want to support it like as much as we can. And so that is the place that we decided to give all the profits of all of the shirts to for the entire month of November.
Every single one of these, you guys. And yes, Sam has been working the last 2 days very hard at the shirts, and 20 so shirts went out today, dropped off at the post office.
It was like 30 something.
Oh, wow. Sorry, 30 something. Shirts went out today, and then there's still some more coming. There is a link in the chat and a really cool announcement on the stream tonight. We're going to give away 2 of these shirts because of a community member that would like to remain anonymous. They're in the chat tonight, so you guys can try to figure out who it is. And they took care of it behind the scenes. If I'm not asking for this, but if it's ever anything you're interested in the future, just reach out to me and then we handle it. Because essentially, if you try to donate through YouTube takes a part of the super chat and all that stuff. It just becomes more complicated. But a community member donated two shirts, and we're going to be giving them away to you guys. So shout out to them. Same thing with that donation. All of the proceeds are going to be donated to the Humane Society. And then you guys are going to get 2 people that have not had a shirt, hopefully, will be winning to be able to represent. And the overwhelming feedback that I've heard is like people are like, it's cool, I love the donation and all that stuff, but they love the shirt. They love the design, and they love the color. I think I had a little influence on the color.
You picked the color this year. I was like, I don't know what to do because all of my favorite colors are the colors that I have already made shirts in. And so I was like, what do you think? What are people going to like?
Come on.
He was like, light navy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it pops with the black.
It does. It's very like vibrant.
Yeah, and I love last year's the green and black, and so I like that kind of theme and vibe to it. And so, yeah, they're available, you guys, and 100% we're going to give away 2 because of an amazing, generous community member that's out there. So shout out to you guys. Those are going down right now and all month, so stay tuned. I'll be talking about the shirt every Wednesday on my videos. Hey, what's up, Jeffrey? Awesome. And again, those are available. And then check out the other shirts. We still have
and we have lots of hats, too.
Yeah.
Beanie season's back.
Yep, I was just about to show that. So, yeah, we have some hats left, 3 different varieties. Beanies are available, and then you see the different ones. This is all I wear to the gym, by the way, guys, is Dancy Bearded shirts. So check out those. We also have the decals. We've got anything that you guys need right on the site there. All things Dancy Bearded related, and all done by Sam C. I mean, she actually makes these shirts, packages them, gets them shipped out. Yeah, she doesn't deliver them to your house, but she brings them to the shipping carrier.
I can for extra.
Yeah. Not. So that is what's going down, guys. We are very, very, very excited on this one. That's all. Hey, yo, hey, my shorts are so short. You could say that. No, just kidding. My shorts aren't even short.
Okay. Question about shorts. Short shorts are very in style. Do you guys you were just saying the shorts that you have are too long. You want
Linda,
shorter
listen,
shorts.
You're talking to the wrong crowd here.
No, but I want to know,
the majority
this crowd, are you digging shorter shorts?
This crowd, the majority of it is 47 years and older. Most of them are not.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. You can be fashionable at that age. Did you say 47? That's not even old.
For short shorts, that's aging out. Yeah, that's aging out on the short shorts.
No.
So yeah.
No.
Yeah. So yeah, the local cougar thinks his shorts are too long. Yeah, that's the influence here. Yeah. See, you're
guys, don't wear knee-length shorts.
Sam's very intelligent on so many things in life. She's a little tone deaf on that question, though.
I'm not.
You definitely are.
No.
There's going to be a very small amount of people in here.
I can't read any of those.
That would be because we go to a gym and it's a very nice gym, and so it's people that are there are very serious about the gym. and the crowd we work out with, they're serious. Yeah.
Okay, I feel like you guys are saying like short shorts, like 70s, like basketball shorts. No, it's just like, what do you even call those?
Athletic shorts, workout shorts.
They're like athletic shorts, but they're not, knee-length basketball shorts.
Yeah, you're talking to the wrong crowd here. That's the answer is going to be
this
very
is my
skewed.
crowd, and I'll talk to them how I want to talk to them.
Yeah, well, you can get a majority answer. You got Moose, who's the exact same
Mid-thigh,
age as
yeah,
me.
mid-thigh.
Yeah, and it depends. I know you're going to be getting the answers based on Dan's gonna be flooded with short, but I don't wear short. And Sam's not describing it well to you guys here either.
Thanks for any help at all in this situation.
That was just a failed question.
God.
That was a horrific question. So yeah, like you guys, I was just actually talking
So
this.
your shorts go past your knee, they're not shorts. Those are capris.
I hope you guys appreciate how well I know you guys and how my perspective on people. Just on Monday, we were talking about how I analyze everybody and like thoroughly understand them. And so no one wants to see these legs. I know you guys. Trust me, I get it. So I can't
You're
help.
so rude, babe.
I can't help.
So rude.
I can't help over here, guys. So yeah, nobody. There's these ginger. Yeah. I know, guys. I know. I apologize. Golly.
You guys don't wear shorts? You wear pants year round?
A lot of them don't. A lot of these
Good
guys
Lord.
wear jeans like
Just
I wear shorts.
Sweating all up in there?
Yeah, no, a lot of these guys do not wear shorts. They
Well,
wear,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't wear jeans, and they think I'm crazy. They don't wear shorts. I think they're crazy. But we have that mutual understanding. I don't have to ask you guys. Goodness gracious. I've got more hair on my legs than on my face. Dude, and you got a lot on your face. That is wild. Wild. Okay. Capri is mid-calf. Knee would be Bermuda. Yeah, right. For the ladies, the short is the better. Yeah, there you go, Mike.
Gosh.
There you go. Kevin only wears jeans except when he sleeps. See? I know you guys.
That's
I got
great.
you. Yeah.
Oh, you're...
I can't wear
If
shorts.
I'm not
to
on
work.
the show next week, I moved out.
If I have a black eye, you know why. But notice how most weeks Sam's constantly ragging on me and telling me I'm wrong, how funny. But the one we catch her and woo,
so
see,
funny.
I don't wear shorts at all.
So
there you go. Yeah, I could literally tell you the people in here that would wear the shorts that we're talking about. And that's like the style for like younger athletic dudes.
You're not younger.
They wear
You're middle-aged.
All right, let's go ahead and get on the show here because Sam's on one right now. But this is Shorts Advice Live. Ask me, not her. No concept. This is Life Age Live. Ask me, not her. Anyone wearing jorts? Yeah, I got some buddies. Donnie, I don't know if Donnie's in here, but he legitimately wears jorts. So yeah, that could be.
Shorts.
Yeah, Erica, I know it's Walter, it's me, it's Moose, it's Chris from True North.
Thanks, Erica.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no,
Someone gets it.
Let me see. I bet Bobby does as well, right here. Yep. See, yeah, above the knee. Exactly. Yep. You're good.
Did he say legal?
Yeah, right. You gotta be careful.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
I could name the people that would wear it. So yes, so funny. The ankle jean. Oh man, those like jean shorts that were straight.
Oh my
and
gosh.
did go down to like the dang near to
What
their.
even were those?
Yep. See, Bobby, he didn't even comment, and I knew he was one that wore them. Yep. That's hilarious. Jorts, Derek, are jean shorts. Yep, jean shorts.
But for men.
Yeah.
Women don't wear jorts.
And guys don't seriously either. It's usually, if you're doing it, it's for like a laugh and for a, like icebreaker. Christopher says, but Dan, you're wearing pants in the new Beard Octane video. Yeah, so I do have pants.
Pants, not
Yeah.
jeans.
Yeah, I don't wear jeans. I don't own jeans, actually. But yeah, I wear pants. So if it's something more formal, I have like a khaki colored, like, I don't know, normal pants that I wear.
They're
And then
joggers.
And then I have gray pants that I wear as well. So it just depends. But other than that, it's pretty much shorts. Yeah, most of the time, pretty much shorts. I don't think Leo would fall in this category. Leo, you
wear
rocking,
short shorts?
You rocking short shorts these days? Yeah, you rocking. Yeah, I know you do, Mouse. I know, Mouse. Yeah, and there's it's a certain personality, a certain like lifestyle that would wear shorts that would wear shorter shorts. And it's usually guys that were pretty good athletes, usually guys that follow sports, usually guys that have kids and they're keeping up with trends, and guys that just really care about their appearance. You know, jeans are made with gluten. They might be. What did I just have today? And it was on there. It was like gluten free. And it was like, me and Leo were just talking about this. It's like, yeah, duh. It's always been gluten free. What the heck was it? Something that was just absurd to like advertise as gluten free.
Like pickles?
Yeah. Oh, I think it was pickles. It's like, oh, wow. Cucumbers and vinegar. Wow. Crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Guys with big calves do rock the shorts. Yep. They definitely do. They do rock the shorts. The chubby swim shorts. Yeah, chubbies is real popular right now. Super popular. Yeah.
Who wears chubbies?
Is it?
What's the podcast we listen to? The three guys. The outdoor guy.
Oh, yeah. Forrest Galante.
Forrest, yes.
Yeah, love that. That's probably our favorite podcast in the world. Wild Times.
It's good.
It's what we listen to on like road trips. Wildly inappropriate, super off topic, but super fun. Just got a newbie down. Hey, welcome. So if we're lucky, I'll be from it. Nice. Oh, Brian, yeah. Hey, just got the nice. Brian, you got to get on the company account. No, just kidding.
You were like, oh, who's this?
See, Leo said, when I got old enough to wear long pants, I never looked back. And I know you guys. I get this. Yeah, I get this.
Oh, sorry.
All right, the young dudes. Yeah. And the young dudes with the broccoli hair and the high socks, they are taking it a little bit too far. It's pretty extreme.
Maddox is in 4th grade, and that is starting. That's
the perps.
It's here.
Yeah, if you guys aren't aware of that, like the bro kids, and I don't knock it. I think it's a good look. They are fully getting perms. Like that's back again and doing this. Chubby is a brand. And they make these like cool design. What are chubby swim shorts? It's a brand. They make like these cool designs and these type of things. So,
they also make just like normal shorts too, like swim trunks and normal shorts.
Yes. Yep. And I think they make boxers and stuff like that.
Interesting.
Christopher says broccoli hair. Yeah. So it's like it would be my hair, right? Imagine my hair like this, but then you get a perm and it becomes curly and like does this, but it's actual like little pigtails.
It's short on the sides and like right here, it's just curly.
Yep.
Like short right here.
And they're getting perms to have it stay.
I don't hate it.
I don't need. I just say it's not a bad look.
It looks kind of cool.
It's not a bad look, but what I was saying and what others are saying, Chris, they're taking it super far. They all wear the same exact socks, the same exact shoes. The shorts are getting ridiculously short, like going too short. And so, but it's all a pendulum. When I was in high school, you guys don't want to see the basketball shorts I wore in high school. And I was,
God.
And I was a baller. Like when I say baller, like I was a baller. Like you guys, a lot of you have seen my like basketball on Instagram, like shooter. Like I can go up with anybody and shooting. And that's just what you wore. You wore these shorts that went down below your knee. My jersey we have one of my jerseys from, I think it was my Flynn affiliation. It's back in the back room. It's a dress on me. It's crazy. It doesn't even make sense that I played athletics in that.
The scary thing is that you had those kind of basketball shorts when we moved into this house.
I don't throw anything away. I'm frugal.
Oh my God.
I know. I'm frugal.
They were Air Jordan shorts. Oh.
What's the inseam for mine? We've talked about this recently.
Yours are like 5, but you want to go to a 4.
Okay. All right. So yeah. Yep. I see that. Yeah. 5 going to 4. Moose said his inseam is 1.5 inches. That ain't keeping everything in here.
I hope you got that swim trunk
the net,
inside.
Yeah, the netting to keep it all tight. Yeah.
Is that real?
Yeah, I don't know if it's real, but it's what he said.
I don't even wear that.
Yeah. Ken said 90s basketball uniforms. That's when I played basketball. Early 2000s and 90s. We're like wearing clothes for someone 50 pounds and 3 inches taller than you. Facts. And I still have some of the evidence. Yeah, I still have some of the evidence. So, yeah, yeah, very, very interesting. I never did the cutoffs. I was never a cutoff guy, especially for shorts. Dan, I still own my freshman year football shirt. Oh yeah, I keep everything, but I
don't.
I would keep all the boxes of all my things. I would keep
don't
everything.
Get me started on the
I would keep everything.
I just went in the
guys.
back room the other day and cleared a bunch of boxes out.
I didn't even know that. There we go, guys. There we go. All right, you guys. Wait until they have to look at their yearbook. Oh, yeah, we've got those. We got those all saved. Those are fun. Man, all right, we could go down this memory lane all day, but we got to give some advice on some beards, you guys. If you are digging the show and you want to be on next week, there's a sponsor at the bottom, but for next week, if you want to be on the show for free, send an email to beardadvicelive@gmail.com. Give us a little bit of a write-up of your problems, your goals, and essentially what you're looking for advice on. And then send a couple of pictures of your beard. Now, this is Beard Advice Live. I love everyone that watches. I love people that are proud and send in. Things that we don't do are rate your beard. People send in, they're like, rate my beard 1 to 10. We don't do that. Or they send in the beard just to kind of show it off. That's amazing. But this is looking for specific advice. So beardadvicelive@gmail.com. Let's peep our sponsor real quick here, who Bryant said he got the little one down, so he doesn't know how long he will be here. And Command 15 is your forever affiliate discount code with Deadman's. And a little bit more information on these guys. There is a new scent called Deadman's Harvest. And this is a warm blend of tobacco, cinnamon, apple, pumpkin, and caramel. All right, we're going to do a little poll in the chat, okay? Dan, other. I believe you should say this word as caramel. I got absolutely roasted, especially by New Yorkers. I see you. I know who you guys are. You're in the chat right now about it, and they believe it should be said as caramel. What is the correct way? Caramel, Dan, or caramel, other? And I get it. I see the A in there, you guys. I understand, but I also know you're wrong. There's silent letters. There's all other things.
It should be pronounced caramel.
Yeah, I
but
hear
it
you.
is pronounced caramel.
Mm-hmm. There are two different things, though.
So
is there not? No. Nope. This is one thing. Caramel is caramel. Caramel is caramel. How do you spell oregano? How do you pronounce oregano? Just like that? How else do people pronounce oregano?
You pronounced it weird.
When did I say oregano?
Like 2 years ago.
Well,
is that right, Jake? I feel like
I don't know when the heck I would have said oregano.
There was some weird thing that happened.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Do you pronounce it chocolate?
Chocolate.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. I like that.
Caramel.
Caramel. Camel. Say other in Australia. Interesting. Caramel is caramel. Caramel is a fancy sauce that you put. No, you're like, we're going to put caramel on there.
Oh. No, that's just caramel sauce.
Yeah, it's just caramel sauce. Yeah, the only acceptable time to say caramel is when you're mocking fanciness. Like, oh, you've got your caramel. Then it's okay. Then you're like, all right, they get it. Yeah, they get it. Right. Yeah, we don't say jalapeno. I do.
Mosquito.
Yeah, mosquito. No, it's caramel. Straight up caramel. It's like our city near us is Fenton. It's not Fenton. You don't take that time. Your pronunciation seems more British. Oh, Leo. Thank you, dude. That is the kindest thing you've ever said to me. Bye. So Madison Jackson's soccer coach is British. He's from Europe. He's from Britain. I think he was born in France, grew up in Britain. I don't know. There's some confusion there. But he's British. The second you hear a syllable, you're like, oh, wow, British. Violet at our team fundraiser, he came out to our Futsal fundraiser. Shout out to Mark, amazing guy. He came up to it and Violet goes, Coach Mark, I'm British. I'm British.
Vi's been working on her British accent to show Mark for so long.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm British.
I'm British.
Oh, my gosh. So thank you. Okay. So 2/3 of the chat agrees with me, and then 1/3 of the chat is other. That's more than I thought for other.
I don't know. I thought it was going to be like 50-50.
You are the first two people I've heard say that is, in fact, how to pronounce it on a day-to-day basis. Interesting. See, the chat agreed with me, though. Yep.
But I want to know, if you're saying caramel, where are you from? And does everybody around you say it like that?
Yeah.
Or is it just you?
Only the caramel crowd. Where are you from? All right, where are you from? It might be like a southern thing. No, because New York. I know there's a lot of New Yorkers. Canada. Well, you guys don't count.
Get out of here.
You're Canada. Nope. We listen to nothing from you guys. No, just kidding. All right, let me see where it's at. Australia. That's how everyone says it. New Jersey. All right, yeah, I can see you guys messing it up. That makes sense. Jersey, West Coast. Yeah, you too. Bama. That surprised me a little bit. West Coast. Okay, so I think it is a regional thing. We say it like you upstate, Dan. Hey, just say you're right. That's okay. All right. Austin, I got your questions starred. We'll hit that at the halftime segment. All right. North Florida, the coast. Yeah, it does kind of seem coastal, Nick. You're right. What the heck is up with that? We moved inland and we're like, nah, we don't want to say that many syllables. Caramel.
Michiganders do drop syllables.
We do.
Though.
That is our thing. We do like to be as efficient with our communication as possible. You guys have way too much time on your hands to be saying all these syllables.
I feel like it's very not Midwest. Midwest is like slow. Not Michigan talk.
My wife says like you. Interesting. Wrong. Midwest might be weird, but correct. It's pop too. Yeah, right, Michael. Exactly. Okay. If you live near seawater, you're extra fancy. Yeah. Probably gives them like intelligence being close to it. Interesting.
Or poison.
Could be. You guys taking in too much mercury out there? All right. Yes, it is caramel. Right?
You can't just say that.
They're on the coast, so sea salt caramel sounds better. Sea salt caramel? Sea salt caramel? It might actually.
Caramel.
Sea salt caramel? Sea salt caramel? Caramel does seem a little bit harsh in that phrase. Caramel. Okay. All right. Too much sulfur. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. No, we all do, Jason. In Michigan, we cut off letters and syllables. It's what we do. Yeah. Better than cavalry, which is mounted soldiers pronounced confused with
cavalry and Calvary.
Oh, yeah. Interesting, Leo. I've never thought about that one. I've probably messed that up. Interesting. Moose, try explaining the term Midwest to your kids.
Oh, my God.
We just did this. It just came up in the last week. Yeah, Midwest makes absolutely no sense. We are absolutely mid is fine. But what is West about the Midwest?
We're more Mid-East.
Yeah, we're on this side of the Mississippi.
Midwest could be like Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa, North Dakota, South Dakota.
Yeah, you got to be on that.
What are they?
West,
what are they a part of?
To have West, they're Midwest. But to have West, you got to be on the other side of the Mississippi.
Those are all still Midwest?
Wisconsin, for sure. Minnesota,
okay, but what about the other ones? Minnesota's Midwest?
100%. Yep, 100%.
What's the next one over?
West.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's not like a mountain one or something?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how specific we're getting. But yeah, there's no Mid-East. But yeah, Wisconsin is even kind of east. Oh, for sure. If you're on this side of the Mississippi, you are east. Yeah. And it was named before.
Well, change it.
Yeah, we can change with the times.
Things.
Come on now. But yeah, dude, explaining this just came up. Explaining that to a 7-year-old and 9-year-old, impossible. Yeah, because I think we said something about going west. And they were like, what are we? We're like, oh, shoot. We're Midwest. It doesn't really count, but yes. You are, yeah.
And then like, why? Okay. And then Pennsylvania's like the East Coast, part of that gang. That doesn't make sense to me. That's weird.
Right. And yeah. And like I get the New England area, but it's like there's New England, but there's Northeast. There's a whole bunch of different ones that we're working with here. So yeah, matter of timing. Yeah, yep, I agree. But let's catch up with the times. Let's pick it up. It's very difficult to explain that as the Midwest.
It's embarrassing.
And by the way, Deadman's is from upstate New York, which, what is that?
New England, right?
Yeah, I guess.
That's not, if you're saying Midwest, West, it's not New England. Northeast, is that
Northeast,
what it is?
yeah, Northeast. So
I
yeah,
don't
Midwest, Northeast, the South, and the West.
And Florida.
Florida's its own thing for sure. And also Texas. We can put Texas in
my
there.
gosh.
So yes. Yeah. Remind people why they should learn history, because if you do not learn it, you are doomed to repeat it, especially the bad stuff. So yes, 100%. Learn from the clues that have been laid before us. That was very eloquent. I'd never even heard that before. Love it. All right, guys. Command 15, Deadman's absolutely insane on the scene in this last year. Look at that carrier blend: argan, jojoba, baobab, broccoli seed, emu, meadow foam, avocado, castor rice bran, and black seed. Stop it. Stop it. At the end of the show, you guys, we're going to be doing 3 different giveaways. One is for a $30 gift card to this company, and then 2 of you, courtesy of an anonymous community member, are going to get the Grovember shirts. And if you want to grab one for yourself, all proceeds this month are going to the Genesee County Humane Society, and they are great, by the way. Our last trip there to get River, our cat, it was kind of a frantic thing, and we were like all over the place. They gave us a little bit of grace and a little bit of leeway, and he's like one of the best things that's ever happened to us. So
he's so fat.
He's real. He's a thick sausage. He's a big boy. If he wore short shorts, we'd be in trouble. We'd be in trouble. But no, he's a sweet guy. But he also bites you and attacks you, and I got scars all over my hand. Us. He's crazy. All right, and Mr. JP says, if you're not on the Deadman's hype train, you're missing out. I do feel bad for people that haven't tried this yet, because it's so good. So dang good. All right, so that's at the end of the show, you guys, but let's go ahead and get into our first entry of the night. And this show does end at 10:30. Did I tell you we went past midnight on Monday?
Dang.
Yeah, 3 hours. I did a podcast today with a doctor, graduate professor. It was about being a girl dad. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry beforehand. And he's a great guy. He's like, I had an hour webinar before this. Oh, man. And I was just like, I talked for 3 hours straight on Monday and didn't even breathe barely. But yeah, we went over midnight. So I got to say happy Tuesday to them. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Is it just me, or does Grovember sound like a weed thing?
Could be. Who knows?
That's a very interesting place for your brain to take it when you don't participate.
Weed.
I don't do weed. Well, your yard probably looks like garbage, and you should probably get those weeds taken care of. It's not a fun task. But
we got a letter from our lawn fertilizer people that said our lawn looks really good.
Let's go.
We didn't even have the like weird not crabgrass. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yep.
Broadleaf grass. It's not crabgrass.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Didn't even have that.
Interesting. Obviously, it participates. It sounded like it. It sounded like it. And hey, we don't blame them. So, all right.
He said, I don't do weed.
Yeah. We lost you for a moment. Oh, no. He definitely participates. Okay.
It's just you.
It's just coming out. Yeah, I don't think you lost us, Aaron. Or you may have.
Funny.
But no, stream's still going strong. That is hilarious. What's up, Warren? All right. First entry tonight, and I believe this is a pronunciation one.
Oh.
I'm going to go with my Jason. Jason definitely participates. It's right now he is. Here is my pronunciation of this one. I'm going to go Jasani. Silent N.
Yeah.
Jasani. It's like Dasani, the water, but hey, I got it. Look at that. Before he even said it, Jasani.
Where?
Right here in the chat. DJ. Chicka.
Oh,
okay, you're
nice.
back. No, Aaron, it's you. You got to figure out your internet. It's
you paused it. No.
It's not us, buddy. You got something going on there. All right, Jasani. A few concerns I'd like to tackle. Number one, thickening my beard due to one side being lighter than the other, and random patches every once in a while, especially when bumps pop up under my beard. The best way to tackle split ends, the first person that ever got it right?
Ever? Wow.
I mean, we do know my pronunciation prowess and how, like, unbelievable I am at pronouncing words.
So good.
Thank you, Mircha. How many people get that right the first time?
I thought it was Mircha.
It is. No, I literally just emailed Mircha back like moments before this show. So yeah, I've got it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Don't make me start
Not
coughing.
ever, but on first try. Let's go. Let's go. I know you caught that, Moose. All right. So here we go. Yes, Austin, this is my wife, Sam C. Dan, you're on a roll. I thank you. Thank you. Right? Thank you. Aaron, it's you. Look at me. Aaron, stop doing the weed. No, just kidding. Aaron. I'm having too much fun, Aaron. You gotta stop, man. I'm in a frisky mood for the fun.
My eyes are watering and make my eyelashes fall off.
Aaron, it's you, not us. Check your internet. Oh man, I gotta stop. I'm gonna have too much fun with this. Oh, all right. We'll get to that. All right, that's number one. That Mr. Down is down. Yes. Down and out. Okay. Number two, the best way to tackle split ends. Been following your advice on that as well. Just looking for extra advice, if any available. Number three, just growing a healthy beard in general, filling in spots to connect to the beard fully. Okay, he's okay with it taking time. But seriously, you did cut out temporarily. We know, for you. Internet's a very personal thing, so you got to keep that in mind. Disclaimer, I've been using minoxidil for about 6 months to grow the lighter side. Saw results in a month or so, stopped for about 2 months due to not being able to find the brand I use where I live. Okay, cool. All right, we'll check out the beard, and then we'll come back to tackle these questions for you. Let's go ahead and check out Mr. DJ Jasani. Boom! Look at that, man.
Nice.
Awesome. And I do see what you're talking about. I would imagine that this is the side that is lighter than this side here. So yeah, fair. But great cut. When you talk about somebody using minoxidil, you don't usually think about coverage like this.
Right. No, not at all.
Not at all. So you're doing awesome, man. All right, so number one side being lighter than the other. Almost always there's two reasons behind this. DJ. Number one, it's your natural growth pattern. A lot of people I still got to make a video on this. I just don't know the best way to be able to get this going through. And Aaron?
Aaron, you're just messing with them now.
All right, Aaron, right. Aaron, don't make me. Okay, I'm going to do it, Aaron. In the chat, is the stream cutting in and out of you guys? Have you guys been losing us for moments at a time? Normally, YouTube tells me when it is doing that, and it has not. So are you guys losing me right now because Aaron pays for good, high-speed internet, and he's blaming it on us, you guys?
Stop calling Aaron out.
Hey, Aaron's got to stop.
Aaron, you're fine.
Aaron's got to stop talking. Look at Aaron. Read the chat. Aaron? Watching you. You show up late, and you cause this disturbance. I rarely send people to the principal, but careful. Here we go. Okay. Not tonight. Jeez.
Right,
Goodness
Mike.
gracious, Mike. Why are you bringing the heat on this one? Oh, my gosh. All right. And I know it wasn't cutting out, guys. That's just why I just wanted to show Aaron. All right. But two reasons, DJ. Number one, it's your natural growth pattern. Your hair starts growing usually above your ear on the crowning part on one side of your head, and then it grows around all the way around your head and then comes back to that spot. As you go farther on the growth pattern, the growth gets usually lesser and worse. And so that area of your cheek is probably your natural growth pattern's weak spot. The second reason normally people have softer growth on one side than the other is that's the side you sleep on. If you're sleeping on that side, you're constricting those blood vessels, and for 6, 7, 8 hours a night, you're not getting even distribution of the nutrients to your beard.
That's what's happening to my one eyelash
bet.
on this side. It's terrible.
You've had that before. Yeah, sleep really does.
I've been sleeping so good, though.
Right. And Aaron told me that you're cutting out. Can you hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me now? Moose, you there? Moose? Okay. And it's probably your sleeping pattern. Now, I know easier said than done, right? If you're valuing Sam's 1/3 of her eyelash or good sleep, she loves her eyelashes, so it is It is tough. So, but that is the biggest reason. So yes. All right, so no more sleep. Got it. Exactly. Cut out the sleep, and it'll even out. If you yes, couple of options: sleep on your back, or if you sleep on your side, switch the sides that you sleep on. That would be able to help you help you out there.
Flip back in the middle of the night.
Yep.
'Cause you're so used to it.
Yep. All right, is Bryant out of here? He said, I sleep like a baby. Sorry, Bryant. Bad joke. Oh, ouch.
Oh, too soon.
Ouch.
Too soon.
Yeah, his baby's not sleeping well. Ouch. Okay. And then number 2, split ends. So split ends are not natural. It's one of the things that's hard to talk about because like shedding, everyone freaks out about. And then you just never notice it. It's natural. Split ends are not natural. There's something happening to those hairs. Usually it's a combination of internally and externally. Internally, your diet, your exercise, and your hydration, plus your stress. Stress is one of the biggest creators of split ends. And then second would be outside. Are you over grooming, aggressively grooming? Do you have like a shirt that's, well, your beard's not down here. Do you have something that's rubbing on your face like, I don't know, a cotton pillowcase that is on that side you're sleeping on? That could be a big thing. Anything else to add on split ends?
Did you say combing too fast?
Yep.
Okay. I wasn't listening. Sorry.
Yeah. What about a beard bonnet? So beard bonnets work. If your beard, there's not a beard bonnet on the planet where my beard fits in it, especially if it's like a silk beard bonnet. I will say it's much more popular in the black man community, and it absolutely is a good option. Yep. Bad beard practices I've been doing, like dry grooming. Oh yeah. Don't do that. I'm glad you found the channel, man. Yep, drink enough water, of course. Yeah, beard bonnets, they do exist. I've had some before. Companies sent them out to me and wanted me to review them, and it just wouldn't have been fair because of my beard. What type of pillowcase should we be using? Silk or satin? Silk or satin for your skin, for your hair, and for your enjoyment. They're just way better.
Well,
yeah, just much better. And then growing a healthy beard in general, as we see here, dude, just keep doing what you're doing. Sounds like you're diving into the channel. You're getting into these streams. You're learning about all these things, man. It's awesome. Is it okay to use bonnets being a straight man? Yeah.
you can do whatever you want. And be a straight man.
Who writes the rules for any kind of man? You do whatever you want. A straight man leads with confidence, and a gay man leads with confidence. Like, whatever. There's no rules to that stuff. Ryder?
Howdy.
Partner?
You
All
guys
right.
are so weird.
And morning, Kristan. All the small tips in your channel have really helped level up the beard. Thank you. That's good to hear. Okay. Next up here, Jack H. Ooh, is it Jack Harlow? That would be cool. That'd be really cool. My aim is to have a medium-long beard. In regards to shape, I'm looking for something similar to yours. Is there anything you'd recommend in regards to hair training or trimming? From the age of 11, now 34, I started pulling my hair. And I've known people that have this. There's a name for it, but I can't remember it. I was very confused as I couldn't break the compulsion. I started with the hair on my head, then moved to my eyebrows and my eyelashes, and I started getting facial hair. I always wanted a beard, but would pull the beard hair out so much that I would have huge gaps. I thought I had ruined my chances as hair follicles would often bleed. Oh, man. This is now 12 weeks growth and no trimming. Huge milestone for me. So he's been able to kick this habit. He said, I've been binging your videos and stumbling across them on YouTube and can't thank you enough for the content you have produced.
Aww.
So number one, keep at it, Jack. Please keep at it. That's so amazing. I know that's not easy to break. And I know, have you ever had anybody in your life that did that?
No. My cousin Sarah did the hair twirling.
Oh, my mom did that.
Really?
Yeah, compulsively all the time. But yeah, I had someone in my life, and they would twist. They would twist the hair, and it left them, even on their head hair, with huge patches, like bald patches. So yeah, I know that's for real. So let's take a look. Back to the advice. Medium long, similar shape to mine. Wants advice on trimming and training the hair.
Okay.
Nice, dude.
It looks so good.
It really does. Again, not what you think of. You know,
No,
when you think
right.
of somebody pulling the hair out and maybe bleeding follicles,
Yeah.
like that seems a lot more scary. And on this one, and this was the before. So again, you see the arrow here, before into after.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Okay. I
See
thought
the
maybe it was
growth?
just the other side. Wow.
Mm-hmm. So he's growing. At this time, no, I don't have any advice for you. It is straight up grow. Anything that catches you as he's going for a medium long beard at this time?
No, but I'm like super loving the mustache.
Yeah?
I don't know why. Just like it stood out to me and I felt like I needed to say something.
There you go.
It looks so good.
And I do think that's a good, like, what I'll call a compromise mustache. Whoa. Compromise mustache, meaning it's still a full mustache, right? If you were to look at it, especially if you zoom back a little bit, it's a full mustache, but it's not long. It's not over the lip. It's a good compromise one. Yeah. Any advice? Just look up silk beard bonnet, and I think you'll find some options. I forget the name of the company that made them. Like my current mustache. Stop trying to get on the compliment train, Ken. We get it. Exotic women. Got it. Out of here, Ken. Jeez. And yeah, probably. There's a couple of things. Number one, Jack, from the inside, you could start taking biotin. That's going to help out the rate of growth. Then from the outside, you might want to look at like a growth stimulator oil from either Dr. Nick's or Copper John's. I believe another company might be doing more, might be doing more. I can't say who yet, but stay tuned. And it looks good. Yeah, just keep growing at this point. You're going to be many, many, many months away from any real training or trimming. You're just kind of styling along the way. So, yeah. Jeez.
Goodness.
Good. Wait.
Get up. We were going to come visit you, and
right,
now we're not.
Right. It's only 3:00 in Hawaii right now, by the way.
That's crazy.
So crazy. Yeah, so crazy. Hey, G-Man, thank you for the super chat. When should you use beard oil versus beard butter, or does it matter? Great question. So beard oil versus beard butter. Beard oil is on the skin and the hair after every shower. That's first and foremost. Beard butter is for the hair alone. I recommend beard butter at night for everybody, and then during the day, it's optional. But beard oil is much more important. He's laughing. Aaron, I've starred your question, and we'll hit that one at halftime. All right? Yeah, I will hit that one at halftime. Okay. Awesome, you guys. And I've written in before, but the only feedback was grow out the mustache, but it drives me nuts. Nose and lips are both annoying. I hear you. You get used to it. It entirely goes away. You don't end up feeling it at some point. It can become very used to it. Thanks again, Jack. All right, Canton B. I'm 23. New to trying to keep a healthy growing beard. Wanted to grow it out, and I wanted to grow it out longer, but I just saw Fleece you can respond to a super chat or something? Super cool. Very, very cool. Interesting. Hey, that's me. All right. I wanted to grow it out longer, but in the meantime, I was going to have mine just trimmed and shaped. Planning on going to a nice barbershop I found with excellent reviews. I've never gotten a true cut and trim. Always just chopped it off and went to great clips. Oh. That's an oxymoron. Just curious as what you think would be a good starting point as far as what to trim or shape up to get it a better look. It's been a while since I got a haircut, so it's pretty bad right now. Any and all advice is appreciated. Just stumbled across your channel when I got beard druff, and it's getting better every day. Thank you for all you do. Love that. And shout out to any beard content creators listening right now. Notice the people that have commented on finding the channel. None of them were commenting about finding reviews. It's always the helpful videos, and then they find everything else. So just something to keep in mind. Give that help first, and then they'll find everything else after that. Austin says, great clips is the worst place ever. Real barbers are great. And I'm sure there's some great barbers throughout Great Clips, but as a franchise and as a company, not the highest standard of excellence in my experience and views. All right, let's go ahead and check out Canton's beard and see what he's got going. What up, dude? Fresh canvas to work with. Love the color. Love the possibilities we have going on here. Okay. You want to start or you want me to kick this?
Go ahead.
Canton. This one is going to be, all right, I got you started, Chef. This one is going to be a tough one to give trimming advice on because Ryder, who is a world-class barber, says, don't go to Great Clips for a beard. Please, Lord. Yeah, there's zero beard education there. Canton, this one is tough for me to give trimming advice on because I would love to see some major styling adjustments and training adjustments before we talk about trimming. Because from here, I don't know where the true shape would lie if we start to adjust the trimming. So let me hit you with some super quick basics for you on what I would love to see. Number one, I want to see you using adequate amount of quality beard oil. I want you to make sure your beard is damp. You're using that quality beard oil, waiting 3 to 5 minutes, and then heat. You're at the length to use some heat. If you don't want to use heat, we got to really dial in those grooming practices, right? If you check underneath here, your chin, that little wave and dent goes in pretty substantially. So we want to start to train those hairs the other way and then start to get some shape around the beard. Now, if you were to tell me like, hey man, I can't do that right now, I need it trimmed, I would probably say like right along this line right here, and we can kind of go from there and figure it out. But I really, really want to see some adjustments on the styling side of things. And then we can go from that base and see what we can do for the trimming. Thoughts?
Did you talk about heat?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, highly encourage heat here, Canton. I've got a bunch of videos for you. Don't you be dare starting that, Jose. Don't you dare. No, normally it tells us when there's issues going on, but we haven't seen anything yet. Oh my gosh, is it right now? Nope. Okay, we're good. No, we're real good. So yeah, all right. But thank you for letting me know. But I want to see the styling before I can give real advice on the trimming. Heat, using that quality oil, and it really will be going great. He says, I don't think his beard should be growing below his ear. And we definitely have some area back here that we'll clean up, but there's no sense in cleaning that up before we dial in the styling.
Right, because you might be taking off some place that is just going to be like moved forward in styling or moved down.
100%. Yep, 100%. Ken says, just starting using good products a week ago. Haven't got a heated brush yet. Trying to get through Christmas. Understood entirely, dude. Yeah, I get it. Your beard texture is going to change. I can tell that this hasn't been a couple years of nourishment on that beard. Once you start to really get your routine going and dialing in the products, the heat, the styling, it's going to change everything. But I would encourage you not to trim it yet. I think you would regret that down the road. Give it a couple of weeks, and then let's see where we're going. So exactly. Great question here. How do you deal with these curls underneath the chin? You can look up Beard Waves Dancy Bearded, and I have a couple of videos where I demonstrate it in different methods. But essentially, remember the equation. Heat plus tension equals direction. So you want to apply heat to that spot, give it tension in the opposite direction of the wave, and then style it from there, and you should be good to go. But heat before trim. Yep, absolutely. And dude, awesome beard fullness, awesome color, texture. You're going to have an unbelievable beard. I'm so glad you found the channel, and you're going to have an amazing, amazing journey ahead. And JB, who somewhat recently just really got into taking care of his beard, routine, heat, practice, train, and then see what the outcome is before the trim. Yep, absolutely.
And send back in.
Oh my gosh, yes. Please. You could be our poster child of the journey along the way. Yeah, journey along the way. So yeah, yep, absolutely. Fleece, we've done both of those. He says, Dan should have a brag day. Hear me out. All veteran beards, no qualms. So we've actually done, I'm going to take that literally and figuratively. We've had multiple flex days on this stream, Fleece, where people can send in just to show off their beard. And we've had a veteran day on this stream where veterans sent in their picture from in service when they're fully shaven and then out of service with their freedom beard.
I think we haven't had a brag day since I've been on.
Yeah.
So I feel like we should have a flex day coming up.
So here, understand, ideas are amazing, but practicality can be more difficult. We have today, I think we have 6 entries. So it's really good. Though, just to be super blunt, I think it's more valuable to help people that are sending in looking for advice than it is to show off people that are very proud of their beard, if I had to compare. Now, I love both of them. The problem is when we do flex days, these entries are like 6 of them. Flex days are like 30, 40, 50 entries, and it becomes a logistical nightmare. Number 1, how do I have the time to create that show? Number 2, how do you actually go through the show in a respectful way without being like, oh, great beard. Oh, great beard. So there's some challenges to it, but we likely will at some point. All right. At what length does a round brush come into play? Anytime you can grab the hairs. As long as that round brush is grabbing them and giving you some tension, you can start using it. Yeah, absolutely. And that's a very, very fair point, Michael. Beard Octane just had a beard contest to show off like some of the greatest beards on the internet. So very good point. Very, very good point. And we were judges on that, which was cool. Okay. Awesome here. And Donald says, I use a round brush with a hair dryer and I roll it out and it removes the dent for me. Yep. There's a bunch of different methods to get to that same end result. Yeah. Really cool. All right. Yeah. Blowout beard. That's another good video to look up. Canton is the blowout beard. But dude, keep us posted. Keep the questions coming. This is going to be a cool journey, man. This is going to look great. All right. Halftime. Hit us with your questions, you guys. All right, thoughts on adding tea tree oil to big brands oil? Deadman's, is it disrespectful? Oh, no. Entirely fine. I made a video about adding castor oil to any oil that you want to make thicker. If you love tea tree, go ahead. The only thing I will say is tea tree can be dangerous. It is a very abrasive oil. It can be used as a carrier, but it can be used as an essential oil. So just if you're going to do that with tea tree specifically, just really know what you're doing. It's a tough one. I love tea tree though. I think you do too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a great one. Beard oil observations from my existence. My beard does much better feel and style with unscented oils. Anyone else seem to notice that? Brad, the only way that would be possible is if you are using stuff that your skin is adverse to. For example, Nick, the owner of Dr. Nick's, he cannot wear any fragrance oils. His skin gets irritated and it doesn't feel as good, doesn't look as good, but he only uses essential oils. I have a feeling that the oils you've tried are likely fragrance oils and you probably have some adverse reaction to it. Or if it's also essential oils, you're allergic to them. So that, yeah, there could be something to that. Could be something to that for sure. What's your favorite Beard Octane beard oil? Cold Start. You?
Probably also Cold Start right now.
It's so good. Any supplements you take, do you prefer powder, pills, or gummies? Pills for me.
Never gummies. I hate gummy things.
Yeah. Especially because most of them have like added sugar to them and stuff too.
I don't like anything that is gummy.
That's true.
No candy, no vitamins.
If you want to freak Sam out, go to the store when they have those giant gummy bears that are like 2 pounds.
Those are so gross.
She almost throws up every time just seeing them. So yeah, pill for me. So pill or powder? We're talking about supplements.
Pill.
Pill? Okay. Yep. They're just easy.
I wish more things came in like powder so I could just drink it. Because I have to take I'm on like a lot of different supplements. I think I have to take like 14 or something every day. And it's annoying. Morning, night.
Yeah. Can I use beard oil as a heat protectant to straighten my beard? Yes. Austin, yes. Don't buy a heat shield spray or an argan spray. Use a high quality beard oil. Save yourself money and it's likely going to do the job better. So I work with acids from citric to sulfuric every day. What ways do you recommend protecting the mane aside from wearing headgear? So if you're doing something that really is that abrasive, your really only main way of protecting it is physical barrier. Having a neck gaiter, having something that's going to cover your beard. Other than that, I guess put as many layers of protection with wax and butters that you can. Anything else you can think of?
No.
You got to protect it. I mean, it's just like your eyes. It's just like your skin. I mean, there's no real way around that one. How low is too low for cheek lines? I trim my cheeks until my growth is not that strong. What would you say there?
I mean, I feel like cheek lines are personal preference.
Yeah.
Everybody likes them different. So I like when I look at a beard, I prefer it to be like more natural looking.
Me too. Unless it is
So-
connecting up to the eyeball, then that's like, all right, that's a little bit
Yeah.
much.
Have you seen that?
Oh yeah. Oh
That's
man.
wild.
There's some like this part of the cheek can go. If you see my follicles, they're right here. So I trim that.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I'll show you guys here. My follicles are still going right here, and you can feel it. Like it's feel.
Oh, I can see it.
Yeah. So if I had dark hair, imagine it being like black hair up to here. Like there's
crazy.
hair right there, right up to the eyeball. So Aaron, the only way we could give you a genuine answer is if you send it to the show, and you'll be on next week. We can help you out there, but other than that, it's just personal preference. Sam's right. There's no real right or wrong. Dan, I'm getting a pimple on my lip. I'm assuming like the lip line, like right where the meets it.
yeah.
Anything I can do to stop them from coming back? I get it when my hair's stuck from growing.
So like
Is it like
an ingrown hair kind of situation?
right? Maybe an infection there. What would you recommend?
If it is like an ingrown hair, I always use salicylic acid, and that helps tremendously.
Yeah. Spot
Yes.
treatment. Yeah. Go with that. Especially in your situation. Sam, how did you come up with the theme design for this year's Grovember shirt? The colors work so well together. Excellent look.
I did not pick the color. I picked the shirt color. We always do black.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to pick for the color, and so I asked Dan, and he said like a light navy color. And I
Heck
said,
yeah.
okay.
Heck yeah.
And that's where it came from. As for the design,
It's a cool story.
I just fiddle around in Canva
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of put random things together and take random things from pre-made designs and I don't
So
know.
this one, she actually made this design probably a year or two ago. And it was, do you remember this? It was like the Dancy Beard Club.
Oh,
And then
it was like
you changed it.
I changed it quite a bit. So
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't even look like that anymore. It was
Yeah.
just like a random thing I was tinkering around with and never made into anything.
Randy on your gummies comment said, it depends on the gummies.
No, all gummies are garbage.
Yeah, so it was like just the design she had just been playing around with, and then we were actually going through stuff, and you called me in to that design, and you were like, "What do you think about this?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I love it." And so yeah, it turned out great. Good question. Your favorite?
Butter.
Oh, like beard butter? I don't have a favorite. The closest I could do, Jedi, is give you just 2 weeks ago, my top products video. Go check out that list. That would be the closest I could really get to that one. Okay. All right. Oh, how much does Mrs. Bearded opinion come into play when choosing a scent? 100%. I don't wear anything Sam would dislike. And especially if it's a day we're going to be in the car.
Oh, yeah.
If we're in the car and we're contained, that's when it's more serious. I will, on days where I know we are not going to be super close all day, that's when I'll go with the testing of scents that I don't like as much. On days where I know we're going to be in the car, these other things, I usually, if I have a choice, it's almost always essential oils. And so it's something you probably don't smell my beard most times.
No, I don't.
I don't like wearing things that are really loud.
I also have been having a lot of issues with really strong scents making my eyes water.
Yeah.
And so I think you like subconsciously do that too.
Probably. But like today, I knew we weren't going to be, because Sam was working on stuff. I was working. I knew we weren't going to be as close all day. So I had a little bit more freedom. So yeah.
More freedom.
But she doesn't tell me what to do with it or not. It's just out of respect kind of thing. When you do a trim, do you have to trim the underbeard for days after, or am I doing, 3-day trim. Yep. I always call it 3-day. What looks good the next day. Oh yeah. 3-day trim, Brad. Always. Essentially when you trim, you have some hairs that are hiding up in that nest. And then once it settles and you shower and you go through your grooming routine, new hairs are going to pop through. I would imagine, is it the same for head hair? Is it different like the day after the cut or not so much?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
No, I've not found that actually.
Okay. Brian says, asking for a friend, how do you raise a kid? I need a day-by-day breakdown. Go. Well, on day number 7.
And
you
when
should
they're
be,
4,
yeah.
it's atrocious.
Ooh, yeah. Thoughts on 5-HTP supplement?
I took it for a minute, and it didn't do anything for me.
There you go. I don't know much
It works
about
for
it.
some people.
What's the intention of it?
Like a anti-anxiety, like calming.
Okay. Yeah, I knew she took it. I don't know much more than that. Can we send in videos or only pics? Only pictures, please. Yep, only pictures, please. No, I'm sure people want to show
I
it.
know.
I get
it's
it.
just
but
funny.
I know. I'm not a video guy. Essentially, if you guys send me videos on Instagram, people will like talk to me on videos on Instagram. I just out of respect, I just write back and say, I can't watch that right now. Can you please send it? Can you send text? My life is very loud. My life's very crazy. So text works way better. Yeah, way better for me. All right, let me see here. Oh, I want to see the shirt. Okay, cool. We got you. All right, and I will link the shirt in the chat, you guys. Again, this shirt is 100% of the proceeds this month are going to the Genesee County Humane Society.
And you can get the front logo on the pocket, or like Dan prefers, you can get it on the sleeve. There's an option when you go to purchase. You can pick either. Get it where you want it.
That's our slogan.
Get it where you want
Get it. Yo. Okay, let's wrap this show up. No, just kidding. Just kidding here. All right. What's your thoughts on using coconut oil in place of butter? No. Nope. Coconut oil has a high comedogenic scale rating, meaning it's highly likely to clog your pores. There's nothing really that coconut oil does better than beard butter. So, no. If you do it, it works for you, woo, rock on. But not something that I would recommend. Mary Beardsmith's long sleeve green out for the season?
I don't know if I have any long sleeve green. Let me check. I'll check tomorrow when I'm in the shop, and if I have any, I will put them up.
There you go. When using a heated brush, do you try to get it all the way to the skin? Depends on the situation, but yeah, definitely. If you're using a quality one, the ends are heat protected, so you're not burning your face. Not the Babyliss one. Made that mistake. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was horrible. I went to use it like a normal beard heated brush. Tss, on my lip.
Oh.
I went to the mustache first. They sent it out. They're like, hey, you want to review this? I said, no, absolutely not. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Moreno. You recommend beard oil at night regardless if you take a shower? No, if you don't take a shower, you can get the beard damp and just apply beard butter. Yeah, you can apply beard butter from there. Okay. I'm glad Brad asked that. I thought it was just me. Hey, that's why you guys got to ask questions. There's more people out there wondering the same thing. How do we send photos, Aaron? It's pinned in the chat. It's in the description. And then I'll put a little scrolly at the bottom for you. Send an email to beardadvicelive@gmail.com. Give the write-up for what you're looking for advice on, and then include a couple pictures of the beard. This dude knows everything. Nope.
Yeah, isn't it annoying?
There's like a meme that's like, my most like toxic trait in life is my husband acts like he knows everything, and he does. It's the best. If you guys want to see Sam like twitching, it's like us will have like a disagreement about something, and then it's like the truth comes out. His body starts like convulsing.
No, but like when you're having an argument about something, not an argument,
discussion.
A discussion. And you're like, no, it's this. And you're like, no, it's this. Dan is the guy. He will look on his phone for 30 minutes straight to find the answer to prove you wrong. And then come back once it's settled and done with and be like, told ya.
Because I don't.
And that's a fact.
I don't argue about things I don't know. And that's a fact. If I'm arguing, understand there's a ridiculous likelihood that I know it. Because the things that I don't know, I don't argue. I'm like, even if I think you're wrong, I'll go, here's a little game for you guys. If I think you're wrong, but I don't know for sure, I'll go, interesting. And
I drop interesting a lot too, but I don't say it in a way like that. Because I say it, I've had conversations with people in this chat today, and I've said, interesting. That's not the way I say interesting. I genuinely am like, that's interesting.
No, you missed. I said, interesting. That
you can't type, interesting.
In that situation, it's, comma, interesting.
No, because I say that too.
No, comma, interesting
is him, not me.
If I write you guys O-H, comma, interesting, especially with no punctuation at the end, I think you're wrong.
I always give an exclamation point.
I think you're wrong. So yeah. Thank you, Miles. Thank you, Miles. Can I send the picture on the day of the live stream? Before the live stream, sure, but not during the live stream. Nope. All right. Got those. Good. Got it. Beautiful. Interesting. All right. Love it. Let's keep going here. Oh no, we do have some general advice, but not yet. All right. Roger S. I swore it was next. Let me make sure I didn't mess that. Nope. Okay. This is Roger. All right. I'm almost exactly 2 months into my freedom beard. Thank you. I retired from my local police department after 22 years in animal control. Wow. You probably have some stories, dude. Wow. I stopped shaving August 29th. Wanted to know what you and Sam think of how my beard's coming along. This is my natural outline. Interesting. Okay. I only have to clean up the cheeks and neck every so often. Should I be using beard butter at this length? I've only been using beard oil so far. Also, I purchased the Aberlite Pro to try and straighten my beard. My guess is that it is too short yet to really try and straighten. If you notice my cheeks, the hair grows not down but sideways, and I'm hoping it gets longer as I use the beard straightener. It will grow downward, or at least I'll train it to. Let me know what you think and get any advice. Okay, so we have here on it, is he ready for beard butter? Mm-hmm. Is a ready for the Aberlite Pro, and then can he get the hairs on his cheek to grow downwards? All right, let's go ahead and check this bad boy out here. Boom! What's up, Roger? Thank you for growing that beard, man. Number one, the color, insane. Yeah. So cool. The coverage, fantastic. Mm-hmm. And so, Austin said, animal control is what I call my beard grooming routine.
That's good.
Interesting. I'm partial to, that's an interesting speculation. Dang.
That's just telling them.
Yeah, that's pointed. Wow. Okay. Yeah, here's Roger right here. Look at that handsome man.
Oh, nice.
I like that hat. Okay. Are you ready for beard butter? Probably not yet. Probably a month or two away from really needing to add additional product and cost. You're probably good right now with beard oil and beard wash. Aberlite Pro. Yeah, I think you can start trying it. There's no reason to. I don't really know exactly where yet. And then his cheeks.
Yeah, you don't even look like you need it.
Right. So here he is saying like, hey, Dan, like my beard's going down like this, but then my cheeks are kind of going back this way. Roger, super normal. Super normal. Like that doesn't strike me as a worry at all. I think you could use the straightener right now if you want to start directing it, but it's not anything that I would notice or I'd be worried about at all.
I think it looks great right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely were meant to have a beard. We were just watching something, and I think all guys are, but we were watching some like live stream last night. And we were like, why doesn't that guy have a beard? And it's just, this is going to be amazing.
Let's rephrase that. You said, that guy looks like a thumb.
Yeah. But yes, the guy, yes, he did look like a thumb. And so, but let's try to be nice. But Roger, awesome look. That color is going to get better and better and better as it grows longer. But no, you don't need butter yet.
And you don't look like a thumb.
No, exactly. I know. And that's why I wasn't going. Like I said, I was like talking about one thing, went to the other. Then he's like, oh, is Sam saying I look like a thumb?
Nope.
Hey, I didn't. I don't know about her, though.
If you have a beard, you don't look like a thumb.
Why is it doing that on me? Okay. If you have a beard, you don't look like a thumb. That's true. Thumbs don't. If your thumb has a beard,
hairy knuckles,
you should get that looked at a little bit. All right. Here we go.
No thumb November.
Oh, my gosh.
I love
no
that.
thumb
I
November.
love that.
All right.
That should have went on shirts.
That's it, Jose. I'm making a video on that. Do you have a family member that looks like a thumb? Do you have a dad that looks like a naked mole rat? Like, oh, that's happening.
That's like the infomercial for the channel.
Yep. That's happening. Yeah. Dyeing your beard. No. Absolutely not. No.
You want the grays.
You want the grays.
Keep the grays.
Listen to a beautiful woman.
Keep the grays.
Women love gray beards.
Women do not like a beard that you can tell that it's dyed. And like, what are you hiding under there?
And everybody, to each their own. I have friends that have dyed beards. Did I know it was dyed the absolute millisecond I saw them? Yes, 100%. There's nobody on this planet that dyes their beard that I wouldn't be able to tell like that. I don't think it's as good of a look, and it 100% will damage your beard at some point. So yes. So for costumes and stuff, I actually learned this from Brian Carter in the chat. Look up colored hair wax on Amazon. Rinse right out. It's not permanent. It's not harmful at all. Look at Amber. What Sam said. Yep, exactly. All right, how do you get gray hairs? Stress.
Have kids.
And that's real. I have a Harvard study on stress on impact on hair, Harvard Medical. So I know you'd enjoy that.
Where
so
mine came from.
yeah. Oh yeah. It's called beard dye for a reason. So true. He said, oh, that's good to know. Yeah, don't use beard dye. It's never looked good and it's never been healthy. So yep, don't do that. Okay. General advice here. And I don't know if they're in the chat right now. And I do know the type of place they're talking about with this advice, and they withheld it for the channel reasons. If they want to share, they can. Otherwise, I'm just going to read it as it is. There's another piece. I'll tell you later. But all right, general advice here. All right. This past Sunday, I held a mandatory meeting with those that I give motivational speeches to in preparation for a more important mandatory meeting where my supervisor is meeting with us this coming Saturday. So this person has a group. All right. He said, yes. Okay. Cat's out of the bag. You can see in the picture here. So this is something involving a church, a congregation, some kind of religious group gathering. I think church, is his appropriate term. So a church group. And so he gives these motivational speeches to the church group. And then his supervisor is going to have a meeting with them on Saturday. I have been with this group since the 1st of August. The average age of the group is 60 plus. I let them know the date when the meetings would be back in early September and started asking them to get their reports ready for the meeting we had Sunday 3 weeks ago. Needless to say, none of them had their reports ready, and one even lied to us why it wasn't ready. I feel like back to the teacher days. I kind of expected some of them would not have theirs ready, but not at all. But not all. They all gave verbal reports, and they said that they didn't have their report ready when I called on them. I also expected hard copy reports, even though I did not communicate that to them. I assume they knew what I was asking, which I will communicate that for next time. My training with this type of meeting is split, where one had hard copies and the other didn't treat the meeting as a big of a deal and didn't require reports. The advice I'm seeking is, should I let them know what I expected, or should I treat it as not a big deal and let it slide and just communicate what I expected for the next one? Okay. Ooh. So let me button this real quick, and I'll kick it to you and kick it to the chat. He gave the expectations for the meeting. The expectations were not met. They're going to talk about this. Should he tell them he's disappointed and that he expected better, or move on from that one, but for the next meeting, be more firm and more direct and say, hey, for this next meeting, I need this. Address the previous one or just move forward. What do you think?
I would say move forward, tell them this is what you expect at the next one. But then also, I think maybe, and I know you say like 60 plus, I don't know what their texting is, send out a text, send out an email like a week before and say, hey, just a reminder, I would like a hard copy of this report at our meeting on this date. Please have it ready. So then they'll be like, oh, shoot, I do need to get that ready. Because I don't know, maybe they were like caught off guard or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I'm not. So, no.
Dan's like, I'm going to ream him.
No.
Get out of this church.
What I would do is I would not have a separate addressing of this situation. I would address it as you move forward for the next meeting. Why? Because you can't go back and change anything about what happened. So I would communicate very clearly to them, hey guys, we have this new meeting coming. I do want to very clearly lay out my expectations. And also, this is huge. You've got to own some of it. You had said in there that you didn't directly ask for reports and you expected it. Expectations makes problems of both of us, right? If you don't communicate them, I don't know your expectations. Even if it seems like the most obvious thing in the world, you got to clearly lay it out. And a great coach, a great leader is going to take some of that blame, if not all of it, even if it's not owned, even if it's not true, right? Think about a sports team. No one likes the coach that comes out and is like, players sucked today. I don't know what's up with them. The great coach, Dan Campbell of the Lions, comes out and says, guys, that's on me. I'll take that one. So this would be my advice, because you either can go with an adversarial approach and say, you guys messed up, boo, and then they're against you forever, or you could say, hey, that's on me. Let's move it together in the right direction. So what I would say is for the next meeting, say, hey, guys, on this next meeting, I do need your reports prepared, and I would like hard copies of these. This means a lot to me, and if you have any issues getting this done, please let me know. I can help you. I can get you a computer, whatever the case is. I do want to apologize for the last meeting. I did not make my expectations clear enough. That's on me. No worries. But moving forward, this is what I expect. So that way you're showing a little bit of humility, you're showing firmness, and you make everything very clear on what you expect. If they don't again, now it's on them. Now, I mean, you gave them all the chances in the world. That would be kind of my approach. Thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
I said.
Yep. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree for sure. So yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Dang, I feel like a great manager listening to Dan. I do these things with my associates. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Are the future meetings are there future meetings before they see the supervisor? What did it say up there?
Yeah, maybe you need to like set another meeting and be like, hey, let's get on the same page before this big meeting.
Mm-hmm. I like that, Primal. Unspoken expectations are pre-planned resentments. Facts. And that's in relationships too. We've had that before where something will not happen. And for example, Sam will be like, I just assumed you were going to do that.
Yeah.
And
I struggle with that.
Yeah, she does.
Because in my head, I'm like, why wouldn't he do that? And then I'm like, I did not ask him to do this.
Right.
There's no reason that he would have done this. In my head, I would have done it, but there was no reason. And
in so many ways, our brains are similar, but in way more ways, our brains are different. Mm-hmm. And so
we're just kind of learning that like this year.
For sure. And so there are situations where it literally does not cross my mind. And it's oftentimes, to give you guys kind of perspective, let's say it's dealing with like Violet and Sam does a certain situation, like doing her hair. And if I'm not doing her hair every day and then I do it differently, in Sam's brain, she's like, I can't fathom why you didn't do this.
You see her hair every day. Why can't you do it like this?
And we had to communicate and grow as a relationship for me to explain to her, like, listen, my brain doesn't work that way. I see her hair, but I don't deconstruct it and think, oh, this, that, there, boom. I just say, oh, pretty hair. And that's it.
And it's so funny because like in those situations, I take in all the details of something and I can replicate it.
Right.
Even if I didn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so strange.
But then at the same time, the first time I ever brushed female hair was my daughter Violet. And you grew up brushing hair your whole life, you know? And so it's so different. Primal says, my brain and my wife's brain function completely differently. I think it's every male and female brain. I think it's biological. In teaching, we got trained on how to align your classroom because the female eye sees color different. The female eye sees the patterns and organization different. And so, yeah, you have to acknowledge those differences of the male and female biology, and especially the brain. And a huge part of that is trust, right? If I tell my wife, babe, I don't see her hair in that way, you have to, even when your brain's like, how?
Yeah.
Like, and then on the flip side, like sports, right? I coached for 16 years. Sam did not. So there'll be sports situations where I'm like, babe, this is just how it works with a coach. And she's like, but my brain doesn't work that way. And I'm like, I know. And so, yeah, great one. I love that. So yeah, give the expectations, move forward, get them on your side. There's no sense in like putting your thumb down and getting them against you. You'll never get them back again. So yeah, sounds like you got it, dude. All right, I think this is our last one before our giveaways here. We're close to closing time. Lewis, as I begin my beard journey again, shout out to Lewis, U.S. National Beard Champion as of last weekend. I'd like to hear your thoughts along with the thoughts of the group. I'm 3 weeks into growing my beard journey. I cut off my beard in August of 2023 and went solo mustache. I'm including pics of my beard before the cut, This is the length I want to get back to. I will keep my styled mustache and want to make sure I keep clear separation between the beard and the mustache. And that's always like personal preference type, tough one. So once it gets long enough, I'll consider fading the top cheeks and sideburn portions to keep that distinct separation. That will also help since my hair cuts are always medium-high skin fades. I also personally prefer that more flat across the bottom look of my previous beard style. Okay. Let me know your thoughts on this look, as the plan is to get as much length yet nicely groomed, OCD, with our world coming up in July. Oh yeah, Pittsburgh. I also get asked all the time if I dye my beard, since my hair has no gray and my beard is mostly salt and pepper. Oh, interesting. Let's take a look, Lewis. Dude.
Wow.
Stud. So this is where he was before.
Yep.
He is currently here. He had been shaving all of this until 3 weeks ago. He's growing it back out and is going to get back to this. And I've actually met Lewis in person, and I knew when I met Lewis online, I met him with the beard. When I met him when I met him in person, I met him with the mustache.
I feel like I've only seen him with the mustache.
Yeah, yep, for sure. So I met him at Nationals 1 year ago, almost exactly 1 year ago. I met him and it was only mustache. And so he's been more and more involved with the channel ever since then. So yeah, so he's asking, and that is interesting. His head hair is like black and his beard has the more gray.
Wow, yeah. That's super cool.
Different genetics. And so he's just asking about the growth, and do you think that this is a good look for his style and for his head shape and beard and facial hair?
Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm trying to like open up my mind. I literally have only seen you with a mustache.
Yeah.
So like I'm just like
it's crazy.
What like different. I like it. I think it suits you really well.
Yeah. If you were to ask me straight up, do I prefer the look of the mustache solo, the mustache beard stash, where it's the stubble, or the beard and styled stash? For me, it's the beard and styled stash all day. I love that look. Your beard is too nice to cut that off. Like, that's insulting to get rid of that beard.
Right.
Like, it's so good. He says, my 8-year-old has been asking me every day to grow the beard back. That's awesome, dude. Hey, small batch. That's awesome. Yeah, grow it back. William, keep it going from right here. It looks phenomenal. It looks really good right now, too. That beard.
It does look really cool.
Yeah, it gives you the texture. It gives you the color. That's a mean beard stash, but that beard's just so nice. So, yeah, keep it going. Mm-hmm. He got his Guinness Book of World Record for the longest mustache chain. They tied them together.
Wild.
All right, you guys, man, thank you for rocking with us. You never know where this show is going to go, and it's a wild one. In the chat, there is a link for 3 different giveaways. We're going to give one away to a $30 gift card to Deadman's Beard Co., and then we're going to give 2 away to the community amazingness of the Grovember shirt. And I will put a link for the Grovember shirts in the chat right now. As most of you know, 100% of the proceeds this month from the shirt, and it's the only month, it's the shirt in general, go to the Humane Society of Genesee County to be able to help out with the animals.
Sorry, I was just seeing if somebody I sent Etsy message to was in here.
Okay.
But it was the wrong person.
Okay. All right, so click that, guys. And then also, by the way, Beard Advice Live, as you know, today is sponsored by Deadman's Beard Co., Command 15. It doesn't matter what you guys try. I'm not even going to recommend anything because I am fully confident you would enjoy their oil, their butter, their supplements, their wash, their stripping wash, their conditioner, their scent plethora of options is unbelievable. So, yeah, give it a great look. And, yeah, as far as charities and stuff, I don't know if it gets more important to us than the Humane Society.
Yeah.
Animals can't help themselves as much. It's in our area, like we said. This is Flint, Michigan, where the Humane Society is.
So many strays.
There's a lot, and there's a lot of animals that are left. I randomly follow a Facebook group that's like the vets and Humane Society of our area, and people drop off their animals there, and it's bittersweet because at least the person is having the wherewithal to bring it to someone that has the ability. That's not the route you're supposed to go for that, though. And the places are like, we're overwhelmed. but we're not going to turn away these animals on our
Right.
front step. And so they need help. They need resources. Ooh, we do have another thing that anybody in here can do at your local humane society to help out. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
What can they do?
So
Oh, I guess maybe only in Michigan.
at our humane society or anywhere that any state where
Yeah.
you can turn cans in for money,
Deposits, yep.
yeah, you can take your cans. What we do is there's a bench right outside the door. We're usually there after hours.
Mm-hmm.
We just drop our bags of cans off and they go and they turn them in for money to use for the animals.
I forgot we're one of the only states left that does the
Really?
deposit. Yeah. I think it's single digits now. And I think
Wow.
we're the only one or two that's 10 cents.
So everybody else just recycles theirs?
They're supposed to, yeah.
Or do you throw it away?
So the reason why Michigan does it is because of throwing it away and then it ending up on the sides of the roads. So yeah, on my fourth rescue, nice.
Aw.
Yeah, we have had 3 cats from the Humane Society, and then all of my parents' dogs were from the Humane Society, and they're new ones too, right? Weren't those Humane Society
I
ones?
think so.
Oregon still does. Nice. Is it 10 cents? Because I think there's only 1 or 2 that have 10 cents. It's not. I don't love it. You have to pay, essentially, if you buy a 12-pack, you have to pay $1.20 extra.
It's like $6 extra.
Yep. All right, guys and girls out there, let me get this giveaway ready here. Again, if you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. The first one will be for the gift card. So the first one is going to be for the Deadman Beard Co. $30 gift card. If this is you, drop a comment, claim your victory. If you don't, you're going to get flushed. Okay. Do we have in the chat my Angela Vasquez?
My angel.
My angel? How do you say this? Oh, is that River?
Sounded like River.
Oh, our Humane Society cat. He said, yo, that's me. What a name. Hey, how do you say this? Is it man, I feel like it's right there, but I don't think it's my angel.
I don't know.
Help us out, Vasquez. My Anja? No. All I can think of is Angels in the Outfield movie when I was growing up. My Angel. Oh, you were right.
Boom.
We both have had pronunciation victories tonight.
Victories.
All right. So, Bryant, that will be on your sheet that I sent you. There will also be, maybe not. I'll just probably send it to you on like a note. All right. Okay. The next ones are going to be for the shirts. I will reach out to you for your government name, your shipping address, and your shirt size. And then if you would like the logo on the breast or the pocket.
No, the pocket or the sleeve.
Dang it. She's right.
He
I guess I just
had
wanted
to say breast.
I guess I just want to say breast. I think that's what they call it, though.
It is.
Yeah. All right. And I watched a video today where Thierry Henry was naming a team and he had to say breast and the whole like panel lost it. Like immature footballers. So yeah, it will be the pocket logo, but it's not really pocket.
You showed his email?
What?
You're sharing?
Oh no. Is there? Oh no. Okay. So we have 2 winners, guys. 2 winners here. I was going to announce both of them. Sorry.
Everyone's calling you out.
All right. Pause here. All right. Let's get to our second winner here.
Stop sharing.
I'm not.
It says stop sharing.
Is it Sharon? No. Okay. It's a different one.
Oh.
Okay.
Gosh.
Dang it. Okay. This is crazy. And you guys see it. All right. Our first winner, guys,
Oh my gosh.
is Lewis. Congratulations. And then we saw the second one. All right, my email. I'm sorry. I know. People get weird about you doxed me. Did I show his too? Oh my gosh. I'm all over the place. Oh my gosh.
the king of multitasking.
Normally I don't do that. Oh my gosh. And you guys got me scared on that one. All right, so we have.
Why you guys got
Lewis-
weird emails?
Oh my, right. Well,
Like
some
Big
people,
Booty Jones?
Some people do. I saw it and freaked. I was like, oh my gosh, Nancy leaks. Oh my gosh. All right, congratulations, you guys. No, there were no gummies involved here. Yeah, rigged. You guys literally saw it. There's no rigging possible. Oh my gosh. I was going to be fancy.
Who are the winners? I don't know. No.
No, we. So we have 3 winners, you guys. We've got My Angel. We have Lewis. I gotta get that one over to Sam. Let me see. Nope, that's still My Angel. Messed that one up. All right, are we
What a
still
mess.
here? Nope. All right. Am I showing this one? Dang it. That's been a long time since I've done that one. All right, so we have Lewis as our first winner, and then that is hilarious. Oh my gosh. I was like, All right, is he going to get extra product now? No, it's not product. Yeah. Sorry, don't email them, guys. All right, and then I'll give the other one. And our other one was, I freaked out because I saw it on there. Michael, right? Let me make sure. I went to the next one because the whole crowd got me going. All right, let me find it here. I have it still, so calm down, you guys. Oh, my goodness. Okay, where did this bad boy go here? All right, pause one. Yeah, okay, let me see. Okay, was it Michael Button?
Right there?
It might have been. Yeah, let me verify. Checking with the judges here, guys. Pause. Oh, actually, I think I just searched.
You just search winners?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, no.
It's being weird on me. All right. Where'd it go? All right, our 2 winners. Come on. I don't know why it's doing this, guys. It's not me tonight.
Definitely
They were
rigged.
like, you showed it. Okay, yes. All right. Officially, guys, our second winner, I believe it showed you guys anyway, but our second winner is Michael Budden. All right, Michael Budden. Yeah, don't show my government name. Yes. Hey, if you sign up with the government name, you got. If you sign up with it, all our government names. Oh my gosh. Now they're like, I'm like, is it going as I'm going through there? Oh my gosh. Dan knows my favorite teacher and my mother's maiden name, and I know you're like your middle school mascot. No, just kidding. That's hilarious. Is Michael in here? All right, so we have Lewis. Again, didn't you guys see Lewis win? And you guys see the process. It's super simple. It's one click. That is hilarious. All right. Man, I was going to be fancy because we had 2 winners of the same shirt, and I was going to show them like back to back, but whatever. Thanks, guys. Thanks for ruining the fun here.
It was you.
I got to stop. I know it was me. I got to stop sending Dan my credit card expiration. Oh, my gosh. All right, guys and girls out there. Congratulations to our winners. Shout out to you guys. Thank you, Deadman. Was Lewis here? Yeah. He's right here. Jump Master, right there. So shout out to Lewis on this one. Shout out to Michael. That is so funny.
What a mess.
Oh my gosh. At least they could see that it's not rigged because if it wasn't normally,
what if they saw you just scrolling? No.
Yeah,
no,
right,
yes.
right. Because I believe it showed Lewis's win on there. That's so funny. 2 winners. Oh my gosh. If you guys need to change your email, I understand. The government now knows. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. We will see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. CMC, any final words for our friends out there?
Not tonight.
Okay. You guys stay bearded, stay positive, get some great sleep. Love you guys.